I don't make it easy for myself. I'm out, I'm in Scotland. I've parked down there at the bottom next to the lock, Arky or Akey or something you call it. And I'm heading up Ben Ann, or Ben Ain as I would say it here. With the weather, we're down to 9 degrees, winds have gusts of 25. It said average about 7 miles an hour, so we'll see. But aye, it's a steep one. I'm looking forward to it. Should be an absolute cracker. It's red hot, but that doesn't mean anything. As you know, in Scotland you get 4 seasons in a day. So it could change at any minute. And that's where I'm heading up the top of there. And that looks good, doesn't it? As you can hear, we've got a breeze. That'll get rid of all the midge because they are about. There's quite a few in the car park, a lot of people asking about them. I've sprayed myself up with permethrin and a skin spray for the ticks, but just get, it's meant to get rid of them or put them off. But the permethrin, no, that's what I'm sticking with for now. I've used it on my last camp, never got a tick. Watched lots of videos on it. Lifestyle Systems, I think it is, like that I got it from. It was really hard to source in the UK. Steady away the day with it being 23 degrees. I'm consuming the fluids. Got my water filter to get as much in as I can. I've got plenty of wheels anyway, but you know what it's like. A little bit of a recap where I've came from. So the grey path down here, on the bottom of there was where I parked, up the hill to the top of there, worked my way over, and then up here. And I've got that left to go up there. So yeah, an incline to the flat, an incline all the way up there. This bit is the steepest. I have to take my time letting the breeze come through. It's on and off. And I'm hoping it stays like it is supposed to be on the top tonight. The clouds are clearing. I'm looking forward to the views. I'm nearly there, just the last little bit. Get a load of that, eh? Let's get up here, see what it's like, see where we're going to pitch, make our decision from there. Didn't take me long to find the pitch I was looking for, so here's one of them with a cracking view leading out. Look at that. And the other one is just around the corner, which is there. Oh, there's 3. There's another one there, sorry. I want to put up the top first. I want to change the layer, put a layer on with the wind coming in, stick a woolly hat on, get up the top, come back, and then more than likely pick this one. I won't be staying on the top because people will be going up and there, up and down from there. It is a visitor attraction, as you want to call it. But yeah, stunning views. I think that's Eve over there. I might be wrong. I don't really know the area well within the Munros and mountains. I just know the bits of what I've been come past for years. So yeah, let's get a layer on, get up the top, come back down and get pitched. Hopefully this wind settles in nicely. Suited and booted, a little bit of rain's coming in now actually. Get up the top, see what this is all about. It's a lovely path down there. You might be able to hear the buzzards on that side there. Stunning hills. I think that's a weather station there. Big bit of solar. A big bit of solar. Yeah, it's lovely to see where you've came from. It is a fantastic look, that as well. A little update on the weather. We're still clear for tomorrow morning, which is great, but the winds are a constant 20 mile an hour, which you'll get to see and feel around here. So, there it is. Let's have a look at this one. This is my chosen pitch, so I'm away from the top. That's all the people go up and buy. I'll be up early anyway, so I'll not be in the way of anyone. I was up there before on the top of here, so I've come down to check out that one, which you can see from here is rather muddy. Now I've just came to here, so get me tent, pitch lovely there, nice and flat. There's a lot of that white rock, is it a sulphur rock or something I'm talking about? It's all over the hillside here anyway. So yeah, this is where I'm gonna camp, get myself set up, get myself more over this end. The wind's coming in this way from the front, it must have been spiraling on the top. Yeah, there's not much else I can do with this ground. Get myself back as far as I can to like this position here, and that'll do me. But I've got a new tent and you haven't seen it, so let's get it set up and I'll show you. I've had it for about a month, maybe a month and a bit, but I've never had a chance to use it just due to conditions and where I've been. But I got it for the reasons such as this camp, Scotland, unpredictable weather, and the winter. It's going to be my winter tent. It's got a 3-season in it. You can't get a 4-season, but I'm happy with it, and it'll do me. If anything, I'm packing a bit of snow around it if I go in the snow, but for what I'm going to use it for, it'll do the job for me. Wow, windy. Time to set up now. It is very low, this tent, which I knew about anyway, but I like it. It's streamlined. Got a lot of nice features about it. The clip on the door is so hard to get open, which is good because it means sleeping bags won't go missing. But it's time to get set up, get the stuff in. There's a couple of people just come off for the sunset there. There's a couple over there. Seem to be just doing a hike. You can see they're in for the sunset, just put loads of jackets on, sitting down on the picnic blanket. So let's get this all out. I'll give you a look around the tent. It's absolutely cracking. Love the colour. Love the tent. T-shirt drying out. I have got the storage net for there. I think it's called the storage net. Lee's give us I was going to buy one. Comes in handy. I just like to have bits and places. It's ideal for drying your stuff out. Get this mat pumped up and I'm nearly done. That is me all set up. I do like the size of this tent, spot on. Sit up and then my head's just on it, I'm not pressing on it, which is good. It is a low profile for the wind, which is good yet again. But you can do everything from the inside, like you've got zips here for the vents on the outside if you want to shut them. Nice high bathtub. The wind's not really coming through either, and it's hitting that end, so that's good. A few little bits of flies knocking about. Right, I'm all set up, so I'll show you around, show you the size of it. I'll give you a look at the tent actually. The ground, I'm just getting away with it. I had to move the tent. Probably would have noticed on a time lapse I had to move it over a bit because I couldn't get that back end tightened in. But it's worked. The treat the ground is soaking, but this was the best one because I had grass there. So here we go, it's in the vestibule for the being damp ground. I've just got my cool kit, a trekking pole table, my bag. I'm using the width gear, the width gear one. Trying to get used to it, see what it's like on this camp. Just the Alp kit setup, Alp kit, pneumo mat, quilt, down jacket, food, camera. But I like the pockets on the side where you can store everything. And you've got your zips there which you can open and close your vents. Over there, you can take the inner out and use it without the inner. Same pockets on that side, so you have 4 pockets, and then you have your string on the top, and then you can also attach a big like hammock sort of pocket on the top, which is good, a good add-on, a good feature, which is handy. But let's have a look at the setup on the outside. Nice and taut. I've added the extra guy lines. So there's guy line points here on the side, which I've added on. So you get them with the hooks, with the loops on, sorry. You just got to add them on. So I've had them on every door. Just makes it a little bit better. And it pulls them out. Same as a Heliberg, you wrap around the poles. There's your rear vent. Oh, you should see your front vent, catch your foot. Come around. The side, same again, and that's your head end. And you can add on there another little one if you want, but there's nothing getting up there and it's not flappy. But aye, nice and low, stunning. What a fantastic picture, absolutely cracking. Got a couple down there, waiting for the sunset. Hopefully it's a good one, hopefully we get some colours. It'll probably be trapped by the clouds. Yeah, I'm happy with the pitch. It's the best I'm going to get in these conditions. Up here by myself now. No other wild campers? I thought there might have been a few. Reminds us of the lakes, but a little bit sharper. Time to get in, get some tea on the go. Well, a nice little surprise anyway. Food wise, what have I got? So I went to Marks and Spencer's before I came here. It was like for me dinner. I grabbed a few bits and bobs, so a bit of Wensleydale, bit of Red Leicester, bag of sweets, got me hot chocolate, a couple of Twixes, some very squashed Mr. Kipling lemon cakes, pot of grapes, and then for dinner, tea, whatever you want to call it, got some pasta sauce shapes, cheese and tomato, and the unicorns. I think my niece gave us them, so aye, that's what we're having. A few of the little bits and bobs of snacks there, Twixes, which I'll probably have in the morning. The weather's coming in a bit now, you're getting a little bit wet. Obviously not forecast, but it's Scotland. But the wind will be driving clouds over quite a bit. Actually looks decent, this. It's alright, it'll do the job. Now look at that for a sunset. Absolutely stunning. Ruined that, haven't I? Stuck to the bottom, see if I can get a clean bar. As you can see, the sun's set. I've got some dark clouds coming in over there, so more than likely it's going to rain. A few nice pastel colours behind you, but aye, let's get this pot cleaned. It is a good looking tent, mind, isn't it? I'm looking forward to using this a lot. This is what we're left with.
Good morning. I was shot last night, so straight to sleep. As you're in here, I'm getting battered by winds all night. It has never stopped, and I mean absolutely battered the winds here. You can hear them coming over and then just smashing straight through. So it's been a loud night. But I've slept, which is the main thing, because I struggled at first. I dozed off and then I was awake for a bit, but my t-shirt will be dry and all that. The winds have been absolutely crazy. I haven't had a look outside yet. We'll have to have a look, see if there's going to be much of a sunrise or anything. Let's pop my head out, see what's happening outside. So let's have a little steady pack down, get everything away, get changed out the base layer. I got down to 8.69 degrees, but with that wind chill would have been a lot lower, a lot less than that. But my t-shirt's dry, which is a good thing. It's freezing though. Aye, let's get packed down anyway.
All packed up, time to put the boots on, get out, check out the conditions a little bit more, and then pack down. visual checks of the leave no trace. You can see where I've been lying, a little bit flat. Took all my gear, all my pegs. I'm left for that view, which isn't too bad. Cloudy and overcast, but at least you can see. The sun's up, it's time for us to head in that direction. We're going to head down this path here and around. The wind will drop off on the corner, thank God for that. It's a little bit better so the gloves and everything's on. Listen to that, so peaceful, just dropped off the top there out the wind. This is where I'm at now, so you've got the path there and the grey going towards where I came from, which is a car park. Splendid camp, decent weather, it is Scotland after all, so that is decent for Scotland. The wind, that wasn't all coming through. I got out last night and I had a look and I stuck it up. I was getting gusts of 36 mile an hour and it was sitting at around about 20ish on the average. When they were coming through, they were battering us, but it was the best shelter. Good tent, nice and strong. Really impressed with the performance of it. If you've enjoyed it as much as what I have, consider subscribing, give it a like, drop a comment. I love speaking to you all. And as always, I'll see you on the next one. A quick little tip for you at the end of this one. So I'm up here in Calendar. Obviously you know where I stopped at Ben Ann or Ben N as you want to say. And where I've come for a shower, as I've come to Calendar and I've come to the McLaren Leisure Centre. It's £3.95 for a shower, definitely worth it. Lovely facilities and makes you nice and fresh for the trip home or for another day somewhere else, like I'm doing so.